personal feelings, death penalty immediately.
Tonight, friends of a slain Kiel soldier react to the Fort Hood shooting verdict. Good evening and thanks for joining us. Friends and family of Staff Sergeant Amy Krieger say this year's Memorial Kickball Tournament took on a new meaning. Yesterday, a Texas military court found Major Nidal Hassan guilty on all counts of premeditated murder in the November 5th, 2009 shooting at the Fort Hood Army base. Staff Sergeant Krieger was one of his 13 victims. Fox 11's Kelly Schlicht shows us how those close to her are trying to find closure.
Bring it in, ladies, bring it in.
As friends of Staff Sergeant Amy Krieger get ready to play kickball in her honor, some say they don't know how to feel after hearing Army Major Nidal Hassan was convicted of killing 13 people, including their friend at Fort Hood.
I don't think there's a feeling to explain it. I think it's bittersweet, you know, it sucks regardless.
Others say it was a guilty verdict that couldn't come soon enough for a town stuck in heartache since that November day in 2009.
We spoke with Amy's mother, Jerry, last night. She's still down at Fort Hood. Closure, I don't know if it's the right word, but she is totally pleased with the verdict.
The sentencing phase in the case begins on Monday. Those who knew Staff Sergeant Krieger have differing views on Hassan's fate.
My personal feelings, death penalty immediately. Jerry hasn't shared her thoughts on the death penalty, but whatever's decided, I know she's happy that it's coming to an end.
Whatever's best for the families. I think we all have our own feelings. Personally, I hope that he sits the rest of his life in prison and feels every ounce of pain that we felt for the last 4 years.
Despite Friday's verdict, Amy's friends say they're still getting together and remembering their friend the best way they know how, coming together and playing sports.
You know, Amy's not here with us today, physically, but she's going to be with us each and every day that we live, and we'll make sure that every generation that passes, she's here with them as well.
What do we say on three?
Now we go.
1, 2, 3.
Now we go!
Going forward in memory of their friend. In Kiel, Kelly Schlicht, Fox 11 News.
The annual kickball tournament raises money for a scholarship at the high school. Organizers say it was a total coincidence that the tournament fell one day after the verdict was reached.